Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, Lucky Stars Community. Cat Star here with your mid-March 2024 reading. Whew. Listen, you guys, we're going to be in the middle of the year before we even know it, okay? We don't see it coming. We don't, it just happens so quick. It's just, wow, okay? I don't know. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. All right, and if you haven't already, if you haven't heard, if you haven't seen, I do have a second channel. It is called That Wild Spark. You can check it out. There is a link in the description box down below and or on the community tab. If you haven't already, go ahead, check it out, subscribe. Also subscribe to this channel. What are you waiting for? We would love to have you on both channels. Subscribe. You know you want to. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look. We are going to get a fortune at the end of the reading for you for the rest of March, but we're going to go ahead and see what is coming through for you for the rest of March. It feels very much like we're going to do 3 separate readings. We're going to kind of get mindfulness messages, potentially energy. We're going to do some of the tea leaf and then some tarot, and or we're going to switch it around. I don't know how it's going to happen yet, but we're going to take a look. This definitely knows what is going to be coming through. So let's just see what needs to come through for you, Aquarius, for the rest of March 2024. All right, what do we have here? Spirit says that is it. Okay. Interesting. Look at this. We have all of these cards. Magic at the bottom of the deck. So, loving friends. It's all okay. Okay, so you've got magic and loving friends coming at the bottom. Spirit wants those out. But a lot of the cards that come through, even though there are all these, tend to be the same ones for you guys. Okay, that's very interesting to me. Ones that we have seen before on the channel. Okay, you've got balance coming through for the rest of March. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with, and enjoy my time with them. That was a kind of a run-on sentence, or felt very very odd. So there could be something coming in odd for you, okay, with them. But I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take my time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. So you have loving friends up here as well. So there's this energy of balance coming through. This is very much coming, I mean, this energy is very very similar to justice, right? Coming through. So for some of you, there is a potential that there might be justice coming through as well with that balance card, which is yeah, some of you, there's going to be a decision coming through here within the end of March. For some, it could have to do with something that's legal, okay, but there is a balancing that will be coming out with that. You have subconscious mind. I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. Wow. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. Now, there's an idea within the kind of rewiring of the subconscious mind and or within the hypnosis community, that when you take something away, you replace it with something. So if you take a negative away, you replace it with a positive, because when we take something away, you know, we need something there that can take its place. So a negative taken away does need a positive replace. Now, whatever you believe there is what is true for you, right? Because we believe ourselves. We believe ourselves. So if we have learned something or taken something in our childhood or been conditioned to something, we believe it, right? We believe it, but we can also go back in and kind of rewire, reprogram that information into something that's more supportive, beneficial, and or that supports us as adults, right? Now that that maybe isn't outdated like the other beliefs might be. So for some of you, there is an energy that it's time, right? This balancing out could just be coming through with that. It's time to look at what no longer works within your life, or the beliefs or limitations potentially that you're holding for some rules that have been created or made, either by yourself or by other people that you've been holding on to, and see if they still work for you. If not, which they probably don't, we outgrow that just like we outgrow our clothes, right? It's time to uh, maybe upgrade the programming, rewire, right? There's a lot of information online, and soon enough there will be information on that second channel, on my second channel, regarding that sort of stuff as well. Okay, so as I said, make sure you go and subscribe. Okay, you also have return to the body. When I am caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? Oh my gosh, posture is everything. This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. Also, if your jaw is clenched, let that go, but also release your tongue from the top of your roof and let your shoulders relax. Okay. This is very much coming through with this energy of kind of moving into this state of grounded, of being present, of really looking at things, right? Because for some of you, you're having kind of almost even out of body experiences. For some of you, I'm getting like this energy or this image of maybe even hearing yourself say things, or almost even witnessing yourself doing things, but not really being part of it or present within that moment. So really moving back into yourself, balancing out, looking at what is still working, what is no longer working, and redirecting that. For some of you, this could actually also include licensed or professional therapy, right? A lot of times therapists do work with the subconscious mind, at least as far as my knowing is. A lot of, there's therapists that do offer kind of the rapid eye movement, the I don't know about NLP, but hypnotherapy or hypnosis, that kind of stuff as well. Sometimes we are concerned about that stuff, but it can be so beneficial. And I mean, you can try it and see kind of where you're at. Okay, this is going a whole different direction, but the rest of March is really going to be about self-love and self-care, coming back into kind of a state of harmony within ourselves, having that balance within ourselves, looking at beliefs, looking at potential limitations, looking at where we may be kind of holding ourselves back, and allowing ourselves to rise up, being reconnected or connecting with our internal systems, right? With our body, with the feelings, with the sensations, with our senses, and really almost coming back to home, okay, for March within this first one. Now then, at the bottom of the deck, you had magic. So there is magic that is going to be moving through you throughout the rest of March. It could be within your relationships, right? It could be within balancing things out. It could be within clearing out old wiring or old programming, kind of pruning things or cleaning out your mental garden and replanting, or, kind of moving into a space of kind of rewiring, or right, reprogramming. Also coming back to the body. There's a lot of magic that is coming through within healing, but within relationships, your relationship with yourself, your relationships with others, within your finances. There's just a lot of kind of magical and uplifting, abundant energy coming through. Okay, it says there is magic and miracles all around me. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence of life's synchronicity. So that evidence is showing up to you in so many different ways for the rest of March and moving forward. I love feeling life with wonder and magic. It's way more fun that way. So see, moving into a state, and you see that magic has that star and you are the star, okay? Remember that you are the star. You are a star. I think that's a post that I put on the community tab yesterday. That reminder, you are a star. You are the star. Okay. So that magic is coming through for you specifically, Aquarius, throughout the rest of March. All right. You're being reminded just how amazing you are. Doors and windows, everything is opening, everything is aligning. The stars are aligning for you here. Okay. It says, loving friends, I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. Yes, so much. Yes. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. You see, we don't want people that are just going to be yes people. We want people that rise up with us and kind of challenge us even a little bit to be better than we were yesterday. And then we can return that favor for them as well, right? My friends raise me up and hold me to be the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships, which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant, right? I release old friendships. I release old beliefs, right? Whatever is not moving you forward through the rest of March here, Aquarius, is going to be being released. That can feel difficult as well, okay? But do remember that it is a part of magic. When things come in, that new stuff comes in, the old needs to fall away, okay? It's a very magical experience, and it is meant to be. The rest of March, wow. And I'm Aquarius, just wow. Wow. Okay, there's that first one. Let's go ahead and see. Let's get a few of these guys and see a second message for you here. Ooh. Oh, that is too many. Yeah. Let's go. Too many again. All right, we're done with that one, actually. Gonna move on to the next one because that one's just wanting to spit out a lot. What else? This one want to spit out a lot too. Yep. Of course, of course, of course. All right. Let's see. Oh, got the mountain. Okay, I think we had a video that had something about the mountain. Okay, racing to the mountain or something. I'll link it to this at the end. All right, teardrops, great personal sorrow. So there is something that could happen here in the end of March that could be that could have you feeling a loss or have you feeling sorrow. Okay, could have you shedding some tears. So do be aware of that. There is a fair woman that could be involved with it, dealings or relationships with a fair woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, so it could have to do with that. It could be within a relationship. It could be familial. There could be some form of loss or some form of grief. There could be a separation of sorts. There could be an energy of, just loss altogether. Okay. You have, well, family wishes come true. Okay. So there is going to be kind of this double energy coming through within the end of March. There's going to be some sorrow, but this could go either way, okay, as far as that fair woman goes. It could be sorrow over that, and or it could be a wish coming true that involves this fair woman, okay? Take it as it resonates for you. It's as if you're throwing a coin into the well. What is that, a wishing well? It's as if you're throwing a coin into the wishing well, and your wish is granted, okay? Your wish is being granted here in March, or family wish is coming true. That throwing that coin into the wishing well, that family wish is coming true. Now, it's interesting because you have this fair woman in between family wishes coming true and teardrops, great personal sorrow, the well and the teardrops, okay? So this fair woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. For some of you, there could be a loss that involves that, but a family wish may come true because of that as well. Take it as it resonates, because it's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? And then you have the club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will, and the mountain, major challenges to overcome, or major challenge to overcome, okay? So even though there is a family wish that's coming true, there is somebody that wants you to do something that you don't want to do, and a major challenge coming through with great personal sorrow, okay? How this is coming through, with this fair woman. This fair woman actually could even be you, Aquarius, okay? It could be that you are in the middle of all of this and you're wanting to be overjoyed, but then you're also seeing all these obstacles, okay? Let's see. At the bottom, because Spirit wants to have that bottom card, this bottom card, come out as kind of an outcome energy. At the bottom, you have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So even though this may be happening, that family wish and the outcome overall here is new possibilities, opportunities, and or pathways opening up. So there is a positive outcome, okay? Even though there's a major challenge to overcome, okay? It looks like you overcome it. Even though someone is going to try to make you do something against your will with this club, you always have that power, personal power to say no. Okay, you get to make the decision. Even though somebody is trying to get you to, Aquarius, that doesn't mean you have to. Okay, so that can feel very difficult, and that might be where this great personal sorrow is coming in, is due to somebody wanting to have you, or asking, or trying to make you do something you don't want, something that feels out of integrity, out of your kind of moral compass, out of your value base, right? Something that you don't want to do. That can cause great personal sorrow when you feel as if you are caught between a mountain and a rock, right? I don't think that's the same, but that's what Spirit's putting through here. But you do have the energy of rocks here with that wishing well, okay? You do have the mountain, which I'm sure has rocks, and then you do have the archway, which has rocks. So things could be a little rocky before they smooth out, but they are going to smooth out. There are those openings coming through, new possibilities, new opportunities, new kind of pathways that are going to be opening up. You are making it through all of this. Don't forget, you do have a family wish coming true. So there is something that is coming true, but whether this is you or somebody else, Aquarius, it does feel very much like this is a key player to this. So pay attention, okay? Because this is, the outcome is fabulous, but getting there could be a little bit rocky, okay? All right, let's move on to your third one, and then we will get a wish, or a fortune, excuse me. The third message coming through here. Whew. 3 messages. All right, let's see. So you've got different things coming through. Oh, that just came straight out. 4 wands, okay? So your outcome overall for the rest of March does look pretty impressive. For some of you, you're going to be like, this is too much. Just with the back and the forth and the ups and the downs and the things, too much. Okay. Some of you are going to think it's just too much the rest of March, but you know what? It's going to lead into April. April Fool's Day could be something. Some of you may be like, ah, it's an April Fool's joke, right? Also, we're going to have, okay, all those cards fell. Also, we're going to have Easter coming through here very soon. So that'll be fun. We've got St. Patrick's Day coming up. We've got lots of fun things coming up. But for some of you, it's going to feel like too much, okay? For some of you, you're holding off for something significant. And there is significant energy coming through here, okay? For the rest of March. Now, to start off with this third message, you've got the 4 of Wands, you've got the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Magician. So you have a lot of celebration that you're going to be doing based off of a decision. Okay, some of you have potentially been at a crossroads, but you're making that decision here at the end of March, and it leads to celebration. It leads to community. It leads to connection, okay? You've been at a crossroads. You've been holding off on making that decision, procrastinating against it because of fear or worry, but you move into that decision and you have this energy of celebration, of coming together, of connection, of camaraderie, because you did. So whatever is holding you off, it's not been beneficial. It's been causing you more heartache and more issues. Now that Knight of Wands coming in here, this is that energy of somebody came to you and was like, hey, you know what? It's time to put the pedal to the metal. We need to make the decision. We need to be brave, or you need to, and do it quickly, right? For some of you, this is an offer, an unexpected offer that has come in. for you, that you were holding off on making a decision, but now that you have, there's that celebration that comes through, okay? And then you have that Magician that's here. And that Magician is this energy of making your own magic. Now look, we had magic come through here as well, okay? We had wishes coming through or being granted with the wishing well here, okay? So either way, there is wishes being granted. There is magic coming through for the rest of March for you, Aquarius. You have this energy of taking action, of ambition, of passion. That all came through in I think it was actually in your money career reading as well that came through. But you have this energy with that Knight of Wands of really being determined, of really having that passion, of really being brave or ready to go to the next level or take the leap or whatever it may be specifically for you. But you're in the space of manifesting, okay? With that Magician, that Magician energy is somebody who has all the resources that they need to make their dreams or wishes come true, okay? And or to move into that energy of planting the seeds and of creating that next step forward and the next step forward and the next step forward. So Aquarius, magic is all around you, okay? Take your coin, throw it into the wishing well from that second message, right? And know that your dreams or your wishes, a family wish or dream, right? Or yours personally, are coming true, okay? They are coming true. Let's go ahead and get a fortune here. This is the one. It says, you will touch the hearts of many, okay? You will touch the hearts of many. That is what hopefully you can see that. You will touch the hearts of many. Hopefully you can see that. That is, so there are that coming together, that celebration, that camaraderie, that connection, that community, right? That's here. You will touch the hearts of many. So you are inspiring people. You are making a decision here, Aquarius, based on an offer. An unexpected offer comes in. You're making a decision and it creates magic, okay? But you are the magic. All right. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out the second channel. It is called, or the second channel is That Wild Spark. There is a link in the description box down below, and or there is a link directly to it on the community tab, or you can just do the @ sign, the A with a loop around it, at That Wild Spark, and it'll take you straight to it, or it should. All right, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to that channel. We would love to have you on both. You are more than welcome on both. All right, as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.